Hey everybody, Bullion Bites here, coming to you with another video. This one talking about kind of getting started on a budget or stacking on a budget, and how you can get into precious metals and all of those fun things. Um, First thing I'm going to say is anything that's collectible, anything that comes in a capsule, don't look into those things. Any graded coins, don't worry about those. That comes later on. It's going to come with time. The people that say, "Oh, I can't do it," they're going to push back and say it's something I don't have the budget for. All my money's tied up. I can't set aside anything for it. I'm going to say that's some BS. There's always little areas, little things you can do, around the house, things you got, that you can, either sell at a garage sale, sell on eBay, things you can cut out of your budget. Can you avoid going to Starbucks, once a week? Can you turn the lights off in the house, save a couple of bucks on your electric bill that way? Can you, maybe set the AC a degree or two higher, or set the heater, degree or two lower in the wintertime? That's, people say, "Oh, that's only going to make, $5-10 difference, on the bill. What does that really matter? What does that really add up to?" To which I would say, something like, Washington quarter, 90% silver. These are right now about $5 a piece, and a cup of coffee at Starbucks might be $5, $6, $7. So it's a matter of is it worth it to you, or is it worth it to you to have that coffee? Is it worth it to you to cut $2 out of your electric bill, or is it worth it to leave the lights on when you're not home, or when you're walking out of a room, etc.? People also say, "Oh, I can't set aside, $2,500 to buy a 100-ounce bar," or "I can't set aside $800 to buy a kilo," or even as low as "I can't set aside $250 to get, nice, looking Scottsdale stack," or something like that. To which I would say, you're not trying to do that first. The first step is, going through the motions, going through the process of going to a local coin shop or going to an online dealer and saying, "Hey, I got $10, $20 in my pocket. Can I get, a couple of dimes? $2 here, $4 there, $5 here. Right there. Yeah, you're only looking at 45 cents worth of 90% silver, but it's something. And it's not about how small or how much you start off stacking. It's about going through the steps and getting that initial mechanical discipline to then to build into the financial discipline you need to be more aggressive and to see that progress and say, I've tasted it now, and I've experienced it now, and I know what it's going to feel like to become financially free, or to become financially independent. And I want that feeling. And then now, once that spark gets lit underneath of you, that fire is underneath of you, saying, "I can become financially free. I am in control of my own destiny financially." You'll say, "I can cut out a whole bunch of other stuff, or I can go out and get a side hustle. I can go drive for Uber Eats, or I can go drive for DoorDash or Instacart," whatever it is. You can go do some other side hustle jobs, and you can start rolling all that cash, all that money into, precious metals, into the stock market, into your retirement. Because, at the end of the day, I get it. Nobody wants to work. I get it. Nobody wants to have to deal with the difficult side of life. But at the end of the day, life is going to be difficult. That's just the default path of life. But you get to decide, do you want to deal with the difficult part of life when you're younger, or do you want to deal with that when you're 55, 60, 70? Do you want to have to be forced to work out of necessity at 72? Do you want to have to go back to work at 76? Do you want to not be able to work after a heart attack because you have to pay off, medical bills, or you have to work so you can get, health insurance benefits? And these are all, things to keep in mind. I work in healthcare, so I use that as an example. But the main point of this video was starting small, starting on finding things in your budget that you can sort of slim down a little bit, finding things at your house that you can, get rid of, that you're quite frankly not using anymore, or that you don't enjoy using, makes a huge difference. Wanted to share those thoughts with you guys. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you appreciated this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to hear for the next video, and I will see you guys on the next one.